Good morning and welcome to UroNurse News. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today, an exciting development in the fight against lung cancer. A target once thought to be nearly impossible to treat may finally be giving its way to new drugs. For patients with few remaining options, this could represent real hope. Lung cancer remains the leading cause of cancer-related deaths worldwide. One major reason? A gene known as KRAS, K-R-A-S. KRAS mutations act like a stuck accelerator pedal, driving cancer growth relentlessly. For decades, scientists struggled to target KRAS. In fact, some researchers even nicknamed it the Death Star. Why? Because its structure made it incredibly difficult for drugs to attach and shut it down. But now, that may be changing. At the recent American Association for Cancer Research annual meeting, researchers presented early results from clinical trials targeting KRAS mutations in lung cancer patients. These patients had already undergone chemotherapy and immunotherapy with limited success. Two experimental drugs are leading the charge. The first, zoldonrasib, developed by Revolution Medicines, targets a less common KRAS mutation. In early trials, about half the patients saw their tumors shrink. Disease progression was delayed by a median of 11.1 months. Now, for context, those numbers are significantly better than what we've seen historically. The second drug, elusive, from D3 Bio, targets a more common KRAS mutation, and the results, nearly 6 out of 10 who had not received prior KRAS-targeted therapy experienced tumor shrinkage. That's roughly double the response rate for currently available treatments. Even more promising, the drug showed effectiveness in patients whose cancer had already progressed on earlier treatments, and those with brain mets. In areas where many therapies have historically failed, experts in oncology are taking notice. One oncologist describes this moment as the most hopeful they felt about targeting KRAS mutations. And leaders at Dana-Farber Cancer Institute say these findings show that this difficult mutation can and finally be targeted safely and effectively. Now, it's important to keep perspective. These are early-stage clinical trials with relatively small patient groups. Larger studies are going to be needed to confirm these results. But before these drugs become widely available, make no mistake, this could mark a turning point. For decades, KRAS was considered one of the most stubborn, untouchable targets in cancer biology. Now, we may be entering an era where even the most elusive drivers of cancer can be treated. For patients facing advanced lung cancer, this research offers something incredibly important: options, and perhaps renewed hope. Hey, coming this Saturday on UroPatient, are you struggling with urination after a BPH procedure? It could be something many patients and even some clinicians don't fully understand. Bladder neck contracture. What is it? Why does it happen after treatments like TURP and laser therapies? And most importantly, what can we do about it? Be sure to check us out on Saturday at 10:30 to learn more. Hey, tomorrow on UroNurse News, have you ever wondered why your body sometimes refuses to let go of a simple habit, even when it makes no sense? I explore a surprising everyday mystery: why the human body clings to blankets, even on the hottest nights. Not just comfort, not just a habit. The answer involves brain chemistry, temperature regulation, and sleep biology that most people never think about, but experience every night. So you may never look at bedtime routine the same again. Be sure to check us out tomorrow.
UroNurse News every weekday at 9 a.m. Central Time, bringing you the news that shines. UroNurse News.